Okay, so the entire internet seems to be buzzing over leaked images and gameplay footage from what seems to be a new Super Smash Bros. Game for the Switch. But is it a hoax, or are people just trolling for attention? Let's analyze it today and find out. Okay, first let's take a real quick look at the images. By looking at these photos, I want to say it's real because it looks so convincing. But if these photos are real though, then to be honest, I'm not really that excited because it doesn't look like it's going to be a Smash Bros. 5, but rather a port of the Wii U and 3DS versions. The Paper Mario stage was a 3DS exclusive, but this image looks like an HD remaster. And yeah, it's possible that somebody faked this, but I don't think it's really worth faking since people would just find out in 2 weeks whether or not it's true anyway. I mean, who would go through this kind of trouble? So yeah, my conclusion is that the images are probably real, but it's most likely just a port of the previous 2 Smash games combined into one for the Switch. But what's more interesting than the images is the gameplay video that leaked later on in the same day by a source who wished to be identified only as S. Miyamoto. Let's just take a quick look at it again.
4, 1, 2, fight!
Yahoo! Yahoo!
Alright, so as you can see, this footage looks even more convincing than the images. More so to the point that it's obviously real. I mean, who would go through this much trouble to make a fake gameplay video? The graphics just look way too lifelike to be a hoax. I mean, I think the images we saw in the beginning of the video were probably from a port meant to hold people over until this new next-gen Smash Bros. Game gets finished. Me, personally, I prefer a cartoony style when it comes to these kind of characters, but I'm just excited Proto Man's in the game. I know there were Mii costumes for Proto Man in the last Smash Bros. Game, but it looks like he's a fully playable character here. And yeah, it was, like, really obvious Pikachu and Mario were gonna return since they're Nintendo's biggest mascots, but it's kinda cool to see them looking so lifelike. Keep in mind though, this obviously wasn't meant to be released or seen by the public, so I'm just gonna assume that this is in the early stages of development, which is probably why the gameplay didn't look quite that polished. But that's common for games early in development, so don't judge a book by its cover while the author isn't even done writing the first draft. I don't think we'll see an official trailer for Smash 5 at E3, but I'd guess that a playable demo will probably be ready by Space World 2017. But anyway, let me know in the comments if you think this is all real, or are you gonna report us to the police for sharing what you perceive to be fake images in a video? If you chose the latter, then why not check one of our other videos out before you do so, and subscribe if you like what you see. And also, let me know what you want to see out of the next Smash Bros. Game. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time.
So I want to say thank you to your loyalty, thank you for your support.